And yes, welcome to the official VW Golf 8 GTI killer and the R-Line included. In today's video, we'll be opening the tailgate of the Corolla GR and I'll be playing with the gear stick. It has a manual transmission, by the way. The satisfying sound of the ASMR. The front end of the GR Sport, it looks cute. It looks cute, but not like a performance car. The rear end looks like a performance car. And I'll show you what I'm talking about later on. And it has the GR badging and this huge front grille. What I meant by it looks beefier, it has 3 exhaust pipes. That sounds phenomenal. Later on, I will play a clip of the exhaust note of the Toyota GR. Overall, it has a wide body kit, both at the front and the rear end of this car, and I don't know what that siren light is doing on top of the car, but then it is what it is. Yes, that is the exhaust note coming from the 1.6 liter turbo petrol engine. Moving to the luggage capacity of this performance car, you can fit in multiple suitcases and you don't have a spare wheel. This car has run flats and the luggage capacity is decent considering that this is a performance car. Stepping inside the interior, you have a multifunctional steering wheel and your mini screen. I'm not sure if it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but then I see Collabo, and you have your pedals covered in silver metal plates, and that's about it. This car is a performance. It doesn't even have an armrest, but then I can't complain enough because this, after all, is a performance car. And there are your climate changes. Your gear lever there is manual transmission, and I don't know what that knob there is for. You get your physical handbrake and those switches. I think those switches are for the sirens that I was talking about earlier on in the video. The overall dashboard layout of this GR4, the dashboard layout is eye-catching and pretty interesting at the same time. The only problem I have is that steering wheel because it's protruding so much and I can't deal with it. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you get and understand my point when I say this is definitely better than the Golf 8 GTI. Does the Golf 8 GTI sounds like this when it's idling, when it's stationary, no revs, no nothing. And this car is completely stock. For your Golf 8 to sound exactly like this Toyota GR, you first have to go to QT Performance, Instant Racing, VEC Tuning SA, so that they can go fakela your down pipes, your mid pipes, or whatever you call them. But then this car was completely stock and it sounded like that. What a machine. Initially, the point of the review was to show you how underrated the Toyota Corolla GR4 is. So much underrated, and I don't know why. But because you are watching SR Speed Cars, I will do you the honors and calculate the cost of ownership for you guys. So if you were to buy this car cash, you'd be expected to pay 879,999, and if you were to finance it, you'd pay 16,003 per month over 72 months. That is no joke, and no petrol cost and insurance cost included. With those included, you'd be expected to pay 20,100 South African rands. I'm not so sure about that, but then yeah, it is what it is. Now jumping on to what is powering the all-new Toyota Corolla GR4. It is powered by a 1.6 liter turbo petrol engine with only 3 cylinders that pushes out 221 kilowatts And by the way, the Golf 8 GTI only has 180 kilowatts. So you see where I'm coming from with this and where I'm going about this whole debate that I'm starting. And in terms of newton meters of torque, it only produces 370 newton meters of torque. So it's not so bad for its competition of its own segment. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how we close off the chapter. And there are some end credit scene that I will play along. Please don't make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you're notified next time we drop another banger. So I'm leaving you with the exhaust note of the Toyota Corolla GR4. See you in the next one.